girl Champayne Marseille. I am your host of Champayne Hour. We lit, stay lit,
It's Champayne Hour. Tune in right now. We lit.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Hello, people.
We back.
What's up, y'all? Let's get some
I'm
claps.
so excited.
Yo,
It feels like
Get
we
some
can
energy,
go forever.
yo.
Let's go.
Dang.
Oh, well, let me introduce us real quick. We just chatting, you know what I'm saying? I'm Champayne, your host of Champayne Hour. We got your boy here.
your boy Jay White. You already know what it is.
Sites. Follow me on the gram.
We got me. Follow me on the gram at Champayne Marseille. Okay, y'all. Dang.
What's up, man?
It's been
We
forever.
back.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a while.
We back,
But
baby.
But what has it been like?
We live.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks too long, though. Too long. I don't
long.
like it. So real quick.
Too long.
Y'all, how y'all been? Let me ask y'all.
I'm alright. You know, I had a very eventful day today. I had to go to Philadelphia to the passport agency just to get my passport
Hey,
expedited and ready for my trip in a couple weeks.
Where you
feel
going?
Me? I'm going to Cali.
Hey.
You
But then,
grown.
like, when I'm in Cali, I'm going to Mexico.
Okay.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
trips
Yeah,
in
so
one.
2 trips in one. 2 nights in LA, 2 nights in San Diego.
Shout out to all
One
my
night in
people LA.
Mexico. Shout out to the homies. We on the trip, man. We out here. We live.
Boy, about
you know
to,
what I mean?
he about to live life real quick.
Oh,
man.
yeah, bro.
You
I'm
should
out-
clap it
yo.
up for yourself,
Yeah,
bro.
clap
Clap it up
for
for myself.
you.
You know why, though? You know why it's about to be so lit? Because we about to get some rentals. All right, one of the rentals we got is a nice Mercedes Benz. I ain't never drive no Benz. I've been in the Benz, but I never drove one. So
I
this,
drove
you feel me?
Benz.
It's about to be lit. You know what I mean? And other homies gonna have convertibles and shit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, everybody
wildin'
gonna have
out.
their own John.
Well, not everybody.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Some people.
Yeah, I was about to say, because first off, niggas is broke out here. All right?
But you gotta live that
You
life
know what
for
I'm saying? Like, you
life.
gotta live it up.
Saying.
Yo, it's my spring break. I'm
Gotta
about to
seem
enjoy
like
myself.
it.
Okay.
Okay, Jay White, one more time. Let's
Yeah,
clap it up
hey.
for you.
Clap it up
That
for
sounds
me.
mad lit. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for you. I don't get a spring break, but in 2 weeks I'm going to DC. I've never been there before, so
You for real?
never.
Oh, wow. That's a nice city. Chocolate City.
Nah, it is.
I can't
That's
wait
what they
to
call
go.
it?
yeah,
Chocolate
that's
City?
Chocolate City.
I'm so excited. I know I'm gonna go to the the African
African-American Museum.
I'm
Yo,
gonna go there.
that museum is mad dope, but it's big as hell.
It's big. I heard it's
Like, I
super
spent like 2
big.
hours on the bottom floor. Like, the first floor was like slavery. So, like, when you go there, you gotta go from the bottom and up.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Like, you
Okay.
gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta go to the slavery part first,
Okay.
and the slavery took like 2 hours just to complete.
Dang.
That's-
Well, if
I
you
mean,
guys know anything about
yeah.
it, let me know.
It's
I've
lit,
never
though.
been there.
It's
if
lit.
you know any clubs, I'm gonna be there for the whole weekend. So if you want to meet up with your girl, hit me on the gram. We could do a little meet and greet, in DC. It's gonna be so cute. And just tell me like what clubs and stuff there's to go to, cause I don't know.
Wait, how long you gonna be out there for?
Right.
The whole weekend, Friday,
Whole
Saturday,
weekend?
and Sunday.
Okay.
Sykes,
That's
what
lit.
about you? We all traveling. What you
Right,
doing,
what
bro?
you doing?
I mean, right now, I'm just grinding.
I hear you.
I'm just
I
grinding.
hear that.
I hear you. See, I've been grinding for so long, man. It's like I gotta,
Take a little break.
I gotta take a break, man. This school and work and all that is
Drain
catching
you
up to
out.
me.
I
Yeah, it's
know.
draining me.
I'm glad we
But,
graduated. I swear. Shoot.
Lucky
It's
y'all.
a fact, right? So let me go ahead and get into the what's going on today, the little agenda, because we just been chatting and I ain't tell y'all what's going on yet. So, our topics today are a little spicy. I feel like I say that every single show.
You do.
but but they do be spicy.
Spice is spice, man. Spice
But
is
what is
spice.
considered spicy,
All right,
though?
boom. So
Like,
I'm gonna hit
come on.
y'all with we're gonna have, it's called thought attire. So what that means is like, what is thought attire? Like, if you wear a belly shirt and some short shorts, are you considered a thought because you wearing some short clothes? Like, like, what's thought attire? Like, what makes you a thought? Like, does your dress code determine if you a thought or not?
Buzz down, Tatiana.
So that's one of the topics.
I want to see you bust down.
Oh,
Back it up. Then break that down.
Hello?
Speed it up. Then throw that down on the
Okay,
deck.
so the other
done.
topics, I'm going to tell y'all when we get there. But we have an in-house guest, Shelby Paris. He's dope, so I can't wait for you guys to hear more about him. And then our artist of the hour, Watson Gono. I said that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm lit. I'm excited. Yay. Okay, so it's going to be a great show, y'all. It's going to be a great show.
Stay
So without
tuned.
further ado, let's play the artist of the hour song, Watson Gono. But first, let's read his bio. You want to read the bio?
Sure, I don't mind.
Thank you, darling.
So our artist's name is Watson Gono. He's originally from West Africa, Liberia. Shout out my country. He was raised in Burlington County. He's been rapping since 5th grade, but started putting like more time into it around 2014. Working on a new one, and he has a few videos out, and he's gonna keep putting out work as we continue. And he got some good music out, real lyrical. So.
And right now, it's a music video we're about to play, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope
I
y'all
think they'll
enjoy
like
this music video, you know. Enjoy the song as well. Wait, let's not forget, though, after this, please call in. We want to know, man, is this a player to
Get
dub
the
it?
number,
You know
Jay
what I mean?
White.
So next, you feel me? After this, make sure y'all call 646-233-1302. Once again, 646-233-1302. Call in for that player to dub
I
it.
be trying to say
Let's
it
get
with
it. Spin that.
All right, let's play it. Oh, it's called Bet I Make
Bet I Make a Million.
Million.
Yeah. What's up with it? New Bible on TV, nigga. All gas, no brakes. No brakes on you niggas. We on the Breakfast Club with it. Off top. LIB to the death. You already knew that. Bet you I make me a mill. I bet you I make me a mill. Bet you I sign me a deal. But I'm talking partnerships. Gotta stay on the mothership. Gotta fuck me a model chick. I gotta make mama rich. Gotta make the homies rich. I gotta make the haters sick. Know that I'm on it. Them late nights and them early mornings. Gotta be a mountain or something. All that work for nothing. All them nights in that spot. Circling twice while parking that lot. Burning slow when it's hell up. Damn, how long would I rock? How long should a nigga stay down? Stay up in this cold ass world. Look how shit done changed. Nigga done had me a girl. It's passion eternal. Take a look what it earned you. All the curves gotta learn through, but the heat might burn you. I'm trying to learn you something. Nigga, don't push that button, cause I might really pull it. No killer, don't push me. Never been pussy. I just might go psycho. But I got a mill to make. And I got a goal to chase. Say I got a mill to make. I got some goals to chase. All my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy all my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy. Gotta make mama proud. I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down. I gotta make mama proud. So I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down. Blessings, loaded weapons, all my questions, I need answers. Pray your hands and all these chances, no advances. Taking risks without some mind. Fuck it, got one life, go get mine. Nobody gon' lay in that grave with you. She a ride or die, you got bae with you. When the money goes, she gon' stay with you. Get down and pray with you. When your brothers at, where y'all meet each other at, they gon' ride with you. Never switch sides on you, better watch them niggas. They got eyes on you. Know it's a dirty game, know it's a price for fame. Bet you I stay the same. When I'm laid back in that range, that Benz too, she gon' hit all my friends too. If I say so, little bitch better lay low. For them pesos, gotta play roles. Or fuck it, we made it this far. Could've been victim to war. God told me I gotta take charge. The whole world at large said fuck it, we made it this far. Could've been victim to war. God told me I gotta take charge. The whole world at large. All my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy. All my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy. Gotta make mama proud. I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down. I gotta make mama proud. So I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down.
Hey, let's clap it up for him right there, man. Feel me? A lot of people don't understand it's actually hard to make music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't that easy as it looks. You feel me? Oh, I don't know.
You been getting 2 claps from my
Right.
boy.
Double clap,
man.
double clap,
He
double clap.
deserves it. Make
I
sure
give him
y'all
a
call
personal
in.
clap as well.
I love it. Personally, we were just talking about how I love when people submit their music videos because it gives it a different
Perspective,
vibe.
yeah,
Yeah,
different
perspective.
vibe.
Like you can hear the words, but you can also see what's going on. So it's always exciting. Like I feel like music videos are starting to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they was absent for a while.
For a
They're
while.
like,
Yeah.
it was
Just
like
music.
2012 to like 2014. They was whack.
They was lame.
Bro, I
They
say
wasn't out.
2012 to like 2017, it was whack.
think so?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I do feel
I
like
feel
they
like
just
after
now started
106
to
in
come back.
Park, yo, after
Oh my
106 in Park,
God.
bro, music videos ain't been the
Love 106
same.
in
Oh,
Park.
we
You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
caller. Champagne Hour, talk to us.
You?
Hello, am I on the Champagne Hour?
Yes,
Yes,
you
sir.
Yes, you
are.
are.
Oh man, what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up, bro?
Hey.
What's good?
What's going on?
Is
Yeah,
this-
this
Oh,
is
this
Watson.
is the man
Watson?
himself.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's my guy Watson. What's going on, brother?
First of all, I
Guys, what's up,
love
cuz?
the video. I love the song and I love the video. How long did it take for you to make the music video?
Let me see. Probably about like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours tops,
What?
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
So, like, was you just
Yeah,
like,
music-
did you just find like a random abandoned factory or something? Or like, did you plan this out?
Cause that's a dope scene.
Yeah,
Nah, it
for
was
sure.
a good scene, for real.
Mhm.
Good scenery.
I appreciate that, but what I do, like whenever I'm done with the music, I usually send it to my videographer. He lives in Philly, so he knows like all the dope spots. I send it to him. He listens to it. He vibes with it, and then come up with an idea. He finds a location, then I go over there and we shoot, and then we make the magic happen.
So did you put out a casting call for the video, like who you wanted to be in it or like how it was gonna look? Like how did you find your crew?
Well, the dude that's in it with me, that's one of my best friends,
Okay.
Okay.
and it depends on like the song. I usually, depending on the song, I find like the right fit, the right people to go with it. If it's, I was trying to get like some girls to be in there to make it more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Juicy, like
Pop.
give it some like
Make it
flavor.
pop more.
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. But
Do you
Hey,
have
hey,
like?
it's a little, it's a little hard.
I hear you. Do you have a music video to like every song, or is it just certain songs that get music videos?
Well, currently, I'm gonna just put it out there. Currently, I'm working on a tape,
Okay.
Oh, all right.
a little EP, which is gonna have 7 songs on it, and
Okay.
This
What's the
video-
name?
Are
of
you
this
gonna have
EP?
visuals for each song on there?
Yeah, are
yeah.
Oh, that would
I'm
be
doing
dope.
a visual for each song on there.
You should throw
That'd be dope.
Champagne Hour up in there, have us in the background.
Word
like,
up.
"Hey."
Oh yeah. We could definitely make that happen.
Oh, I'm
That'll
just
be
playing
dope.
by me.
Hey, we
Hey,
listen. We
I'm
can make
with
it
it.
happen.
Hey, bro, when was the day? Cause I was reading your bio. I didn't know you've been rapping since 5th grade. So like, when was the
Yeah.
day that you was just like, I'm
I'ma do
gonna go
this.
for it. I'm gonna just go for
I'ma
it.
do this.
F it.
It was actually like 2014. That's when I really started putting projects out. Cause like you said, I've been rapping since 5th grade. But and we African, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know African parents. When you African, you gotta be a lawyer, you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a scientist.
Yep. So your
you
mom,
gotta
I
do
already
all
know,
that.
5th grade, you probably told your mom you wanted to rap, or you probably had an
She
idea.
probably
but
looked
she
at
probably
you
looked at you
crazy,
crazy, like you
like,
had 2
hold up.
heads.
Oh no. That's the thing. It ain't even found out until 2014. That's
Okay.
when I got like more confident to really go for it and do it. Cause I played a song for him, and it was like, "Yo, you got this talent, and you didn't tell us this whole time." I'm like, oh, okay. They not gonna chip like that.
So a part of
That's
you,
when I really started.
my fault.
Yeah.
Is there a part of you that wish you would have told them earlier?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I have a question.
'Cause
Have you
then-
ever had a rap battle, and if you did, like, did you win, and when, like, what age?
Oh man, that's a great question. Like all through middle school, that's all I used to do from 6th grade to 8th grade. That's all I ever did was like battle rap the homies, other people from elsewhere, and I can honestly say, and they can vouch for me too. If they listening or when they hear this, I won every battle I was in.
Every
I lose
battle?
Never lost.
Every
First off,
battle.
did you really win every battle, or is this just your opinion? Like, come on now, you can't win every battle. You ain't Mayweather. It's like, nah, let me stop.
I won every battle. They can vouch for me. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Nah, that's
that's what's
facts.
up.
I hear you.
That's the
Alright.
confidence you gotta speak with.
Yeah,
man.
for real. You gotta
Yeah.
join this like this an industry to where you gotta have that confidence to be the best. Like, you know what I mean? You know how everybody be.
Right,
I'm the
right.
king of this, I'm the king of that.
Right.
You know how it
Yeah,
goes.
for sure.
So what keeps you motivated? How do you continue to strive and be excellent in everything that you do?
That's a good question. It's like, all right, just with music in general, right? When I was in
Anything.
Africa, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Anything. Well, yeah, music too, but like just in general, like how do you keep yourself moving forward?
Because I feel like this is what I was destined to do. And, like, aside from the music, I think about it every day. Like, there's a lot of things that I want to do for people. Like, where I come from, ever since, like, the Civil War happened, we haven't really developed like that. So that's on my mind, like, every day, just getting myself in a position where I can really give back and do things and build, like, infrastructures and all that. Just the thought of giving back to people that's less fortunate. It might sound cliche and corny, but that's really like what I think about most of the time. So that definitely keeps me motivated.
Wow.
To really
Let's
do
clap
this.
it up for
Keep
that.
striving, bro.
Yeah, we gotta give you a clap for that,
Appreciate it.
Right, well, we thank you so much for calling. Again, such a dope song, such a dope
man.
video.
Dope video,
And
for real.
Can you tell us real quick
Thank you.
what show that you were on? So you just say your name and then say that you're on Champayne Hour.
And give them
But-
your IG and everything.
Yeah, give them your IG, all that, where they could listen to your music, your little
Or-
SoundCloud link, or whatever, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, my name is Watson Gono. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at WATSONGONOBLBI. Follow me, show love. I follow back, and shout out to Champayne Hour for definitely having your boy on. Shout out to Sites for hooking it up. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
No problem, bro.
Thank you for
Shout
having
out to y'all, man. We lit.
Woo! Thank you.
me. Thank
Oh,
Sorry.
you're welcome.
Hey,
You're
you welcome,
welcome.
bro.
I didn't know you were gonna say something after
Don't
that.
you hate that, yo? Like when you on the phone with somebody and like you think it's over, so you hang up, but then like soon as you
ain't
hang up, you
over.
hear they be like, yo, like, oh my bad, bro. Yeah, yo, but make sure, man, y'all keep calling in, man. You feel me? We want some Play of the Dub It reactions. Make sure y'all call in at 646-233-1302. You know what I mean? We waiting. I'm sure my boy Watson want to hear some feedback
Y'all got
besides
1
from
minute.
us.
And shout out to
One.
everybody that's tuning in on YouTube, Facebook Live, or just watching on WBKS1.com.
Yes,
I want to
y'all.
shout out Denise Wadley Smith. She said, hey, y'all.
Oh,
Denise,
hey,
what's up?
girl.
How you doing?
Lamont Turner. He said, awesome.
Hey.
Also watching, we got Joey Dash.
Woo.
I thought you was about to say Joey
Hey,
Badass, yo.
hey,
Oh my
Joey
God,
Dash.
yo,
Shout out
Joey,
my boy
Joey
Joey
Badass
Badass,
was
yo.
listening to this, bro, watching
Right.
this, bro. Oh,
I'll be
man.
happy.
I'll
Okay,
be
he
souped,
might one
yo.
day.
He
So
will-
keep
he
it in
is.
mind.
One day.
He is gonna tune in one day, just not right
He
now.
definitely will.
But shout out to everybody. And y'all need to start calling because I'm getting a little nervous. Because I don't understand why y'all watching and you ain't calling in. Because I know you like the song, so go on and call and say it.
Everybody trying to make a meal.
You know what? I'm about to call this. I'm about to call right now. I'm going to step away and call and say play it. How about that? Y'all got one more
Listen,
minute.
you got my vote
Okay.
for Play It, man. Everybody else in the studio
All three of
got
us.
Play
Play
It.
it.
That's about 5 other people right
Yeah.
there.
So all 5 of
You
us
feel me?
say play it.
That's good. That's a good start right there. Five players.
I feel like I want to make a music video. Like, I think I could be, like,
Or what?
dope.
Honestly, I wanted to be a rapper, but like, just never worked out for me.
Let's do a rap battle.
For real?
I don't
All
want
right,
to.
ready? Oh. You said
He
you don't
said,
want
nah.
to? All right, I got
Nah.
bars. Ready?
Nah.
My name is Champayne, and you know I got game.
Whoop.
And you know I ain't lame, so stop playing.
I told old boy better stay in his lane. Sites be the name, headed to the Hall of Fame.
Headed to the Hall of Fame, about to play the game. My name Jay White. Yeah, you already know the name.
Hey! You guys be lit. That's our theme song. Right? What if we made that our theme song?
Nah, that was dope though. That was a nice little.
Okay, it's cute. All right, y'all time expired.
We got one play on YouTube. Somebody
I'll play
commented.
it.
Hey,
Good.
thank you,
my
my
boy
guy.
Isaiah
Thank you.
Brockinson.
Who?
My boy Brock, he commented
Brock.
on YouTube.
Brock,
Yeah,
you a
Brock.
real one, Brock.
Shout
You
out to
get you get a
Brock.
clap for that, Brock.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to my best friend Shakira. She's usually always here with us behind the scenes, working it, taking pictures. She's sick today.
Hey, listen,
I love
it's
you,
flu
bestie.
season out there, people.
I love
It's
you, best
flu
friend.
season. It's cold season. Allergy season. All right.
STD
Wash your
season.
hands and clean yourselves.
And yeah, what he said. But since I think we got in enough little things.
I think we did
We're
too.
going to hit a little commercial break, all right? And we'll be back with some topics. Remember, I told you they spicy.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Feel me? How I do this? It's your girl Champayne Marte. I am your host of Champayne Hour.
Champagne.
We lit. Stay lit.
It's Champagne Hour. Tune in right now. We lit.
Okay,
And we
we're
back.
quick little.
Quick little water break.
Yeah,
You know what I
Little water
mean?
break.
Little water break. I still ain't drink
Oh,
my
you
water
know
yet, though.
what? We was gonna invite our guests to do the topics with us, but my mom is trying to say something. Sorry, I can't hear her.
Hey,
What
Mom.
you say?
Put mama
What you
on
say,
blast
Mom?
like
Go
that.
ahead.
Damn.
We
Mom, what
live,
you trying to
yeah,
say,
you
Mom?
might as well say it, girl.
On his go, he's gonna stay 2 sets for you. He said.
Oh, okay. So now for the topics right now.
Right. But
All right.
Chime in when his set comes. He gonna stay 2 sets for y'all.
Listen,
Okay,
y'all, it's
that's
live.
cool.
All right, you get to hear all the stuff. Okay. Oh well, right?
Yeah, this is a live show.
Sure.
All right.
You don't like it? No, I'm kidding. You love it. It's okay. All right. So let's hop into our topics. So, as I mentioned to y'all before, I want to know what is thought attire from my
First
men
off,
here.
for those who don't know what a thought is that hoe over there.
No sugarcoating. That's
You
what
feel
it is.
me? That's what it is.
That's what it is.
You don't want to be called a thought.
You don't want to be called
All
a
right.
thought. But
Bust down,
a
Tatiana.
lot of females get called a
Blue
thought
face, baby.
by the stuff they wear, and I just don't get it. How can you be called a thought by your appearance? Like, okay, please explain to me. Since y'all are
Because
men,
first of all, you consider yourself a lady, right?
yes.
All right.
So dress like one.
So you present yourself. You present yourself in a manner that you would like for guys to approach you in a certain way, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So what you wear is how you will be approached. So
I get it.
if you come out here looking nice, I mean, all fitted, looking good, a dude's gonna approach you the way you want them to approach you.
Okay, big facts.
But if you out here dressing like, I mean, a thotty, you gonna get approached the way a thot would get approached.
All right, so tell
what
me
is,
what's
like-
thotty attire though. So what's
I
a
guess
thotty
like
attire?
some short ass shorts.
Just it. I mean,
Sorry,
Jay White.
You're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep it 100, yo.
Government
All right, so
came
some
out.
You asked
super
me, yeah,
short
like some
shorts.
super short
He
shorts.
said super.
Yeah. Got me caught up,
All
but
right,
yeah,
so
though, like
super short.
or like you know,
shorts.
like having like showing mad skin, yo.
Okay.
Females love showing skin. Like I where was I at? I think I was like at a party or whatever. Some John came in with a see-through shirt
And the,
no bra.
the nips was out.
Nips out, nipple rings, all that.
All right, so
All right, I
whatever-
got. I mean, I feel like this. You could wear whatever you want.
That's
Okay,
a fact.
That's what
You
I'm
feel
about to
me?
say.
If
You
you
wear
gonna
whatever
wear
you
that,
want.
that's true. But if you gonna wear that, and then somebody say, "Oh, you dress like a thought," don't take offense to that.
I was just about to
You
get to
feel
that.
me?
I was just about to get to that. If you know deep down inside you not a thought, you shouldn't be caring about what anybody say. Go ahead, wear what you want then, cause you know you're not a thought at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you worrying about what other people think then.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna throw out an outfit idea, and y'all tell me thought or not.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Okay.
So boom, and y'all could chime in too. Comment, call in, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, we
but
want to hear some
we wanna
opinions
hear
on
some
this.
opinions, cause ladies, I'm trying to help us. I'm trying to figure it out. Like what's wrong with them. Okay.
I didn't
So-
say you was a girl would be a thought. What would she wear? I said wear whatever you want. That don't mean I'm talking to you though. Like,
True.
So you would, if the dawn wearing thought attire, you're not gonna talk to her.
it depends.
What if she look good? Yo,
She could
wearing
look
some
good, but
thought
that's
attire?
that's a headache though. You gotta understand, like she's gonna be a headache down the road. I
All
don't
right,
want that.
Let me give you a attire scenario. So, if she's wearing a see-through netted shirt with a pencil skirt and some high heels, what does that say to you?
She confident.
She confident.
Okay.
She like
Looking for
Thought or
attention.
not?
She is looking for attention, but she
Not.
confident at the same time.
Look.
though.
Brock,
My
he's
boy
out
said
of
thotty.
control. Y'all think it's a thought attire. She
Nah,
wear it.
like what you said was. First off, I'm not a female, so like pencil skirt is
I
that
don't even
just
know
a
what a
regular
pencil
skirt?
skirt
Like, yeah,
is.
that's
Okay,
just a
so
regular
pencil skirt is a tight.
I'm thinking the
fitted
bottom
skirt.
is yellow, and then the top right here is like red, like the
Oh my
sharpener.
god! No,
Looking
that
like a
doesn't
real
mean pencil
pencil.
skirt.
Oh,
Pencil skirt don't look like a pencil.
Oh,
It's just like
Damn, Sites.
no,
I knew it didn't look like that.
it's
Damn.
tight on your body and it hugs you. I don't know why they call it pencil skirt.
It's
okay, but I know
2019,
it's
man.
tight.
You
All
never
right,
know.
with the see-through shirt though.
Mhm.
See now, where you going dressed like this?
Like, y'all
True.
going to the club.
It's-
Going to
you
the
feel
club.
me?
Oh, you going to the club?
To the
Yeah,
club.
yeah, that's cool.
It's 3
Afternoon.
It's 3 in the afternoon. Where
Okay,
you going like that?
let me
Yo,
ask you
you
another
ain't.
question.
I'm not about to take you to no
Hell to the
Applebee's looking like
Let me ask you another
that.
question.
We ain't going to Applebee's like that. We ain't going to Funplex. We ain't going to Dave and
Phone
Buster's
play.
looking like that.
Dave and Buster's.
I'm just throwing out anything.
All right, can you find love in the club?
No.
Met her in the
Why not?
club. Advise your love. I mean, you can. It's possible.
It depends.
You gotta run into the right one.
Yeah, it
Depends on
depends,
what.
yo.
That's
Depends on
all.
what.
I'm just saying, like the ones I met at the club, man.
You be at the
they ain't-
club?
Yes, I do be at the club.
Ooh,
Of
we
course.
gonna find him, y'all.
Come on now, I'm 21 now. I can do whatever I
Oh
want.
God, he
Yeah,
think he
Jay
grown.
White.
I'm 21 now.
I can do whatever I want.
Jay
You feel me?
White.
No more sneak. I used to sneak in the club, but now I don't. Like now I could just walk up blatantly. Like before, I used to have one of my homies fake ID, look nothing like me.
All right,
you know what
don't
I mean?
get busted now.
I'ma get
He's
busted
21
now.
now. He's 21 now. You can't
I'm
do
21 now.
nothing.
You can't do nothing.
All right, they're gonna be at your door like, you said we can't do what now?
You can't do
Right.
nothing.
Oh, he's bold today. But why you say it depends? Like, what does it depend on finding love in the club?
I don't know.
To be honest
Like-
with you, you don't know. You just have
Yeah.
to meet the person, get their number, start talking to them, and if it work, it work. If it don't,
No,
it don't. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
ain't no perfect. Yeah, I see her here. Yeah, that's gonna be wifey. Like, nah, it don't work like that because you don't even know what type time
Yeah,
she
first
could
off,
be on.
you're not even thinking like that.
Yeah,
Some
you
people
not.
Keep it
say
100.
they know who their soulmate is right
Nah.
away.
Nah, that's a lie.
How y'all know? Y'all haven't experienced it yet. Just because you
Then
ain't
I
find
wouldn't
your
know
one.
who my soulmate is right away.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
How? Wait. You saying like when I meet him?
Some people say.
Oh,
that
like love at first sight.
Yeah,
like you
kinda
just
thing,
look at him
like,
like,
when
come
they-
on, bro. This ain't
yeah.
Disney.
yeah,
I
facts.
mean,
This
it
ain't
can
DreamWorks.
happen. It can happen. I'm a hope it's romantic, and I feel like
He
that can
said
happen.
this ain't Disney, yo. This ain't no
Fairy tale. Like,
yeah.
It might be. Some
No
people
role-
got
see
that.
her
No,
get
romantic-
stargazed, then in a month
romantic
y'all live
comedy.
together. 4 months, y'all got 3 kids. Like, nah, it don't work like
Dang,
that.
4 months. How you had
3 kids in 4 months.
It happens in the movies.
Bro,
Yeah, he's killing
this
me.
ain't the movies.
He
I had
killing
another
me,
question
yo.
for y'all.
What's up?
Oh, okay. What makes, since we're talking about this, what makes a woman a real woman? Because there, you know how people say that, oh,
How they
a
carry
man would do
themselves,
this.
man.
Okay, but what else? Does how she carry herself make her a real woman?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
because
That's
how
a
you
tough
carry
question. I
like
can't answer this.
yeah, like there's no really right answer. But I feel like if you carry yourself, you know what I mean, you're honest,
Mhm.
you're kind, intelligent.
Mm.
You feel me? Like you just got the confidence in your walk or whatever. You feel me? I don't know, man.
I don't
That's what
know.
make a real woman in my eyes. You feel me?
At 21, yes.
At
that is
21,
what makes
yeah.
a real
That's what it-
woman in
you
your
feel me?
eyes.
I
What
mean,
about
I would say
you?
like they got some stability with them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They know what they about to do in life.
Yeah, and first off, at this age, you better be making money.
Oh,
It's another thing as well.
So what if she popping, but she don't make no money?
We gonna
Somebody
chill.
give
She
her
is
money.
sometimes join there.
Somebody
We
give
gonna
her
chill with
money,
her
yo.
sometimes.
Chill with her sometimes.
She just sometimes join. You can't chill with her. She gonna try to run your pockets.
What if
She
she
like-
popping on the gram, but she don't got no real like, no meaning in life, like no significance?
So then you're not a real
Sometimes,
woman,
John.
yo. The Instagram don't make you a real
It
woman.
don't.
Come on, son. You gotta have some personality outside of this
Something.
phone. Like,
Some people think that being popping on IG that means you popping in real life.
what makes a real woman to you? Since you are a woman.
To me, you're right. I am a woman. Thanks. Okay, so to me, what makes a real woman is, oh gosh, I'm put on the spot. Okay, I feel like you have to be respectful. You stand your ground and like you don't back down. Or, you know, you keep. You're a woman of your word. What makes a real woman? You're kind, like you said, loving. At this point, like Let me think. I have to think, like this not gonna come quick. Let me think.
What you mean?
I feel like you gotta have some like mother-like qualities to you. Like,
But what's a mother-like qualities?
when I look at a John, like she gotta have some of the qualities like my mom would have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Cause my mom she's real caring. Like she do for others. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you guys
that
resemble
too.
some of that for me to even like try to take you
I
serious.
feel like every female though is like naturally just caring, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean?
to an
Like,
extent.
Nah.
I met some women who are definitely
yo.
not
Vultures.
as caring. I think maybe you just got lucky.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what
not
it
every
is,
woman in
man.
this world is that caring. But
That's what I'm saying. You can't bring them home from the club.
Yeah, you can't. Well,
You ain't gonna find no
sometimes.
caring woman at the
I mean,
club. man.
Jacquees said we could.
Right, Jacquees, he said we
Met
could.
her in the
Well,
club.
y'all could. Not we. Well, that brings me to ask you then, like, when you guys are dating, do you feel subconsciously that you look for your mother in a way in that woman? Because like you said, you feel like this to be a woman, you have to have like qualities that remind you of your mom. So do you feel like when you date women, you look for those qualities that your mother has?
Yeah, I would say that. I would
Interesting.
say that.
You?
I don't know.
Because ultimately, like, if I want to
really don't
marry you and have kids with you, I gotta be sure or have some type of idea that I know that you will be able to take care of our kids and like do for our kids the same way my mom was able to do for us.
I
So
know that's right. Can we cut?
Yeah,
can
you
we
can't
cut
do
real
that.
quick? That was lit.
That was lit. That was a great answer, Sykes. Way to hold it down because I ain't have an answer for that. I still don't got an answer, and it's been like 3 minutes.
Dating. Oh, well, you can still think like.
I can't
You
think
let-
for
I'll
too
let it
long.
go. It's whatever.
Yeah, we just gonna move on
Let's
to the
break
next.
down dating to this generation because I feel like nowadays dating to this generation is like all over the place. Like I feel like
It
nobody really
is
knows
though,
what
but it's
dating
like
is.
like it's different types because like it's different when you dating outside of school, and then it's different when you dating inside of school. You know what I mean? Because outside of school, y'all, let's say y'all both got jobs. All right, so y'all getting money.
Right.
Inside of school, it's hard to find a job when you got school. Like, not too many people have time. You feel me? So it's not too many things that you could do. Like, we not gonna go out to eat all the time. We not gonna go to the movies. You know what I mean? What we mostly gonna do is basically just chill in the crib. Cause like, you feel me? We either gonna take a little study break. We're gonna chill in the crib and we're gonna do that. But a lot of females nowadays is like, oh, all you wanna do is sit in the house, this, that, and the
Netflix and
third.
chill.
But it's like, if that's all you could do, then it shouldn't matter. You feel me? If you like the person heavy, it shouldn't matter what y'all doing. It shouldn't matter.
Well, don't
That's
you
just-
think that there should be some kind of fun activities because even
Oh,
though
yeah,
they
of
like
course.
you, that doesn't mean they want to just be.
Yeah, I ain't about to
bored.
say we're gonna be in the house all day. Like, I'm not
No.
even a house person, first of all.
I am.
You feel me? So
Hi.
what is
How about
date?
you?
First of all, you keep asking us these questions.
Oh,
When you gonna answer a
Jay
question, yo?
White.
y'all not
You
asking
putting
me
us
no
on the hot
questions.
Yeah,
spot.
Jay White.
What's dating to you?
Hey,
Dang, what's dating to you? Do you look when you see a man? What do you look for in a man?
Yeah.
Alright,
Come
well,
on now, you
DJ.
putting us on the hot spot.
All right, well, listen here. When I was in high school and I was in college, it was a little different. Now that I'm in the adult world and I'm
The
about to be
adult world.
23, and
It's
I
the
look for
LeBron
one more
year.
different. Excuse me?
The LeBron year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold
Who
on,
you
hold on.
checking over here? Who
Hold
you
on,
checking,
hold
yo?
Hold on.
Oh,
Time
yeah.
out. It's the Jordan year, not
Nah.
LeBron year.
Yo.
Like,
Jordan,
nah.
baby.
Listen,
Get LeBron out of here, bro.
No, bro, listen.
LeBron
Hold
outta
up.
Nah, I like
I say LeBron year just because everybody else says Jordan year. Everybody say the same thing. They post the pictures, Jordan year. Like LeBron got number 23 as well. Why can't be LeBron
because
year, yo?
Jordan is greater, so you want to be Jordan because he's great. You want to associate yourself with
Yo,
greatness.
for real, man. In my eyes, I ain't never see Jordan play, so he ain't great in my eyes.
Listen,
I seen
I'm
LeBron.
gonna
All
call
right.
it,
Hey,
share
I
it's
seen
okay.
LeBron. I seen
It's
LeBron
okay.
do. I seen
Hey,
highlights
Jay
of
White,
Michael Jordan.
Jay White, it's okay.
I seen highlights. I know the old heads over here trying to kill me. It's cool though. Cause I got reasoning for y'all
They
outside
got a
of this. You
10-hour
feel me?
documentary coming out in 2020.
I know, yo.
and every
I
young
can't wait for
bull
that, though.
is gonna
I can't wait
understand
for
why
that.
Jordan is the
Every
greatest.
young
After that,
bull.
I'm tired of these little kids telling me that LeBron
Whoa,
better
hold
than
up
Jordan.
now.
I ain't talking about
Oh,
you, Jay White.
listen, I was about to say.
I'm talking about some of the kids I coached last year, man. They trying
Alright.
to tell me LeBron better than Jordan. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear none of that.
So I said I'm over it,
He had
bro.
8
Listen.
points in a finals game. I'm done after that. All right.
Well, listen, I wish I could talk with y'all about this. I don't know nothing about no sports.
Anyway, though, what do
I
you
got
see
lit.
in a man? Like,
Dang, I
Yeah,
thought
stop
I
he
was
let
trying
you
to
get
duck and
run.
dodge this.
Y'all the one
trying to
brought
duck
up
and dodge.
sports and
No.
Jordan and everybody
Nah,
else here.
we
That was
brought
my
it
fault.
up,
That
and
was
now
my
we
fault.
back. We back on subject. So what's up?
Alright,
What's up?
well, listen. Why y'all do this to me? All right, listen. Y'all supposed to be answering the questions. All right, well, listen, okay. When I look for, well, I don't look for a man, but when they come my way, what I look for in them, you like how I did that?
Yes, I got a question for after this statement. So
Dang, you ain't even know what I'm about to say.
yeah, because I don't.
You already got the
No,
question.
because of what you just said.
He
just
feel like
now,
you about to say some
Yeah.
BS, so he
I feel like
prepared.
you about to
are.
get on me.
feel like you are. So I already got a question ready for you. So just go ahead.
Alright,
You feel
listen,
me?
let me say something before he asks me his question. I don't even. All right, so I mean, you have to be respectful. That's just one thing. You have to be respectful. You have to have a sense of humor. I love to laugh. Like, I will die laughing at my own jokes, and I will not care who laughs with me or not. Like, I would just laugh. And yes, so you have to make me laugh, or we have to have the same humor. You have to have goals and morals, and they have to align with mine. Like, if I have a goal to be a director and yours is a doctor, I'm not saying we won't work, but the point is you have to be wanting to get somewhere. You have to have a certain
Gotta have
strive
goals.
and ambition. You have to be a man of your word. I don't play that. I've been. It to me, it's just annoying when men are constantly
Be like,
letting
yo,
me down.
we gonna go out. You feel me? We gonna go out Friday.
Yeah.
Friday come. Damn, yo. See what happened was
Right.
plane
I'm not
crashed.
playing that.
straight curve, or it just not even hit you at
He
all.
said my plane crashed.
My plane
I
crashed.
don't have time
Yo,
for
my
it.
tire got flat, or like, yo, my dog just died.
Yeah,
I can't
you
be
gonna get
around
blocked
today.
Too, both of y'all.
I would've
Now
feel
got
me, or like,
time. Oh, well.
My dog got
You
sick.
and
I had
your
to take him
dog.
to the hospital.
Well, that's your problem, sir. I don't care.
Come
I
with
ain't
me. Yo. All right, so if y'all supposed to go, so y'all supposed to go on a date, right? Friday. He hit you like, yo, my dog got sick. I gotta take him to the hospital. But can you feel me? You want to come with me so we can make it a date?
I don't even
Like, would
like
that
dogs.
be a date, yo? Would that be a date?
You know what? I love
don't know.
dogs and all, but not in that scenery. It's too much going on. It's too chaotic. Why?
Too chaotic. What
It's
the
too
hell you
chaotic.
mean?
I don't
Your
even-
dog is sick and you got to go to the hospital and yada yada.
Yeah.
Why is that romantic that I'm going with you to get your dog that's sick? I don't got time. No.
Definitely
no,
don't.
it's not
I
a
don't
date.
even
No.
know Airbud, and you want
No.
me to take a trip with him? Like, no.
Just met you. Now I got to meet you and your
He
sick
said
dog.
Air
Like,
Bud.
no.
First off, Air Bud was the dopest dog ever. Come on, son.
Well,
Come
I ain't the
on,
one.
son. Real ones
I
know
ain't
about
the
Air
one.
Bud, man.
Oh, you know what? Also, you got to be romantic. I love you got to be romantic, passionate, a man of your word, respectful. You got to be a family man because I love the fam bam a little bit sometimes on a good day. And so you got to love yours on good days and bad days because you got to keep me in check. Because sometimes I'll be like, hey, yo, I'm about to punch her in the... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, though. Family person, for real, for real. What else? What am I missing? Oh, honest. Please
Honesty
be
is
honest.
key.
I don't have time for lying. Just
Do
like
you
my
know
dog
when?
is
Do you
sick, I
do
don't got
you
time.
know
No,
when
no.
guys be lying?
Yes, I do.
I feel like yo.
My intuition tells me, and as a woman, you have a choice to be like, I know he's lying, but I like him so much that I'm gonna let him redeem himself. Or you can be like, yo, you're lying,
Yo.
and I'm over it.
Hey, yo,
But
son.
like, hold up. It's so many. I've heard so many people say, "Be honest with me."
Yeah, and then we
just be
honest,
honest.
and then y'all like, what?
You
Like,
honest?
What? Why
Then the
would you
tears,
tell
the
me?
waterfalls
Yeah, like,
start coming.
come on, yo.
going through. The...
Hey, yo, you not about to come. for
I'm
us
just
like
saying.
that.
I'm just saying though. Sometimes certain people, there are certain people in your life that you have to lie to protect their feelings.
I feel you.
You have to.
And
That's
you know
true.
what? There was a scenario where I asked someone to be straight up honest with me, and you know.
He was a little too honest, huh?
I mean, I can't say there's a such thing as too much honesty because I love honesty. He was very blunt, and I was very shocked. Let's just say that because I was just like,
You asked
But
him
you
to be
just said you
honest.
want honesty.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't
Oh,
say
you
I
just
was
didn't- you
mad.
didn't think he
I
was
just
gonna say what
caught
he
off
said.
guard. Yeah,
Word.
but I appreciated it, and that's what makes me respect men so much more, regardless of if it hurts or not. When you're real with me and you tell me, hey, yo, whoop, 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 I can respect you more, and moving forward, I'll have nothing but respect and love for you because you were honest. If you lie and try to swindle your way out of things or into things, we will never get along.
Word.
Period.
Okay.
I got a question. Why don't females shoot they shot?
I knew I had a feeling it was
Yeah,
gonna be something
you
like
know
that 'cause
it's
I was
coming.
like,
That's
I don't
a great
consider
I want to understand. I want to know. I want to get to the bottom of this.
because just like y'all scared of rejection, so
No.
are we.
It's
No.
all it is no. I tell everybody all it is no.
No, but that's not how you feel.
What?
Right?
Because females feel like, in females' head, I believe they feel like I look good, and
Yeah,
so
exactly.
no guy
He
should
gotta
say
come
no
up
to
to
me.
me.
So if
I
he
look
says no to
good.
me, it's a
Yeah.
problem.
I've been
Like,
rejected before. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but then how many times has that altered your thinking of shooting your shot? After
Why
that
you
time
look at
you've
me
been
like
told
that?
no
Because you
before.
made a face and I was
Oh,
looking
nah,
at-
for real, I zoned out for a second. Like,
Oh, what'd you say?
I
son?
said, but
I'm about to drag you.
that probably altered your thinking. Like the next time you wanted to shoot your shot with somebody, like damn, in the back of your head, like yo, what if he do me like the bull did me the last time? Like,
I mean, well, for
and I'm
me-
like, I got Mamba mentality. Every shot going up, it's going up. Whether it's a hit or a miss, you gonna be mad at every shot you don't take.
that's a
That's
good
true.
point.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Because
good
you
point.
know why,
shoot
yo?
that
Very good
thing.
point.
I'm an athlete, so I already got that mindset when it come to anything in
Me
life.
personally, why I don't shoot my shot, it's not so much of rejection. It's just more like I was always
Shot.
taught to believe. What did you say?
Did the shot was shot at you?
yeah, you was the basket,
I
huh?
just was always
You
taught
the
that
basket.
a man that wants you is gonna pursue you.
Ah.
So I have no problem saying something first. Like I have no problem speaking, breaking the ice, boop boop. But to actually pursue a man first, no, I'm not gonna do that because I feel if you like me enough or whatever the case, you're gonna show that and you're gonna make it obvious to me that this is what you want to do. I have no problem speaking to you first, but what I'm not gonna do is sit here and be like, "Hey, let's go on a date." This is, I'm not. I'm not
What
that
if?
one.
But
So,
I know some friends that feel like how you feel though. Like,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, what's gonna happen if you run into a dude that you do like, but he feel like you feel?
So he don't want to say nothing.
So
to me
then
'cause
it's
he
just
want
never
me to
gonna
say
happen.
to
Yeah,
him.
it's never gonna happen.
Like,
Okay.
I said,
It's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Hey, what's meant for me is gonna be
Yeah,
for me.
yo, you know what? You know what
That's
else
how
I heard?
see it.
A female shooting her shot is her looking at you for like 3 seconds
Yeah.
with like eye contact.
You
yo.
know what I'm saying?
She
That's,
feel me?
I'm letting
Look
you
away
know.
real
Smile. But
quick.
yo,
Go
I'm
ahead
not
and say
gonna
something.
lie though, because I had that happen to me, and I thought she was shooting her shot, so I walked up, shot my shot, and it was a no. So now it's like, I really don't know how y'all doing it now. Like, damn, I thought as if we make eye contact and you smiling, that's my, you feel me? That's my,
But
that's my
you,
chance.
you know
yeah.
what you know what else you gotta understand though? Some females act different when they friends is around.
Oh, that's
true.
a
No, that's
fact.
a big fact.
Why?
That's a
Wha-
big fact.
because they
Why?
don't ultimately want their friends to
can
know
tell
who they
why.
really are. So they're going to disguise it. Like she might make eye contact with you, Jay White, but if her platoon behind her, you pull up on her, she gonna dub it.
See, but that's why when you walk up on a group, you got to introduce the group before you introduce yourself to her, man. I tried that before. Yeah, it was this joint. She
You
was
said
like
yeah.
3 other friends. I said what's up to the 3 friends before I said what's up to her. And then,
really?
yeah, it worked.
Oh yeah. So you say what's up to her last?
Yo, y'all take
Yeah.
notes,
So
man.
you save the best for last.
You gotta say the best for last because like
Really?
it's like,
Okay, alright.
hey, how y'all doing? What's up, man? You know what I mean? Y'all looking nice. Then you be like, what's up? How you doing? My name's Justin.
Then
This,
you
that.
talk to her the
Yeah,
longest.
exactly,
Like, yeah,
exactly,
okay.
exactly.
Clap it up for
All right,
yourself,
clap-
Jay
clap
Clap it
White.
up for myself, man.
Yeah,
that's that smooth talk 101 right there,
That was
people.
it.
You feel me?
Well, fellas, real quick, if you ever want to know how to tell a girl is trying to tell you to shoot your shot on IG, this is how you know.
On IG, oh
Yes,
yeah, let
on
me hear
IG,
this.
okay?
All right, is
I'm
it?
telling you.
She liked 3 pictures, right?
No, well, okay, here we go, right?
Yeah, I wanna
Boom.
hear this, yo.
101 with shooting your shot with Sham. Bam, right? Oh, that was a bam. All right, anyway, so if you're on IG, right, and if she, you guys follow each other, whatever, if she's watching your story, clearly she's trying to figure something out. So don't jump the gun yet, but she's trying to figure out who you are. If she likes your pictures, all right, she's trying to get your attention. Maybe she's not gonna go ham or crazy because she don't want to look thirsty. So I doubt she's gonna like 50 of them. But if she like 1 or 2, that's definitely a hint that shorty looking your way and she wants you to slide in them DMs.
Yo, but
Okay.
once again, I slid in the
You're
DMs
welcome.
and she said, I just like your pictures.
All right, that's really fair.
Like, damn, son, like, I can't win. Like, yo, it's either, you feel me? Like, it's either, damn, you looking and I try. Nope. You like my pictures and I try. Nope. Like, yo, you can't
Well,
win sometimes, man.
Usually
Like,
that's the
shit.
case. Like if she liking your pictures and she's looking at your story, not just once, but every time you post something, she on your story, she liking your pictures, she's feeling you, and you should go ahead and slide in the DMs and be like, say what you say. So yeah, that was my little conclusion, my little tips on, if a girl
Facts.
feeling you, how she stepped to you on IG. So real quick, we're gonna take a
Commercial break. But before we go to commercial,
right.
if y'all ever want to be a guest, well, before we get into our next guest, because we have a guest coming up, but if you ever want to be a guest, just make sure you email champagnehour OURBKS1@gmail.com. Champayne spelled capital CHAMPAYNE with a capital H. OURBKS1@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So we be right back.
We be right back.
Yeah. What's up with it? New Bible on TV, nigga. All gas, no brakes. No brakes on you niggas. We on the Breakfast Club with it. Off top. LIB to the death. But you already knew that. Bet you I make me a meal. I bet you I make me a meal. Bet you I sign me a deal. But I'm talking partnerships. Gotta stay on the mothership. Gotta fuck me a model chick. I gotta make mama rich. Gotta make the homies rich. I gotta make the haters sick. Know that I'm on it. Them late nights and them early mornings. Gotta be a mountain or something. All that work for nothing. All them nights in that spot. Circling twice while parking that lot. Burning slow when it's hell up. Damn, how long would I ride? How long should a nigga stay down? Stay up in this cold ass world. Look how shit done changed. Nigga done had me a girl. It's passion eternal. Take a look what it earned you. All the curves gotta learn through, but the heat might burn you. I'm trying to learn you something. Nigga, don't push that button, cause I might really pull it. No killer, don't push me. Never been pussy, I just might go psycho. But I got a meal to make, and I got a goal to chase. Say I got a meal to make, I got some goals to chase. All my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy all my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy. Gotta make mama proud. I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down. I gotta make mama proud. So I'ma say it loud. Blessings come right down. Blessings, loaded weapons, all my questions, I need answers. Pray your hands and all these chances, no advances.
We back, y'all.
We back, you guys. We back. Before we get into anything, we are back with our guest, Shelby Paris. The camera's not on him just yet, because we about to do some shout outs and I'm switch it.
Word.
But yeah.
I'm going to give you a round of applause, but I just got to shout my mom out real quick. You know, mom first. You feel me?
Ooh,
I love you, Mom.
Shout
Appreciate
out to
you
mama.
listening and holding it down.
Mama. We see you, girl. You
Yes,
lit.
we
Thanks
see
for
you,
watching.
Mom.
Also, I want to shout out to Jules C on YouTube, man. He been showing us a lot of love. Also, we got a few other people watching. We got Joey Dash, Lamont Turner, Vicky Wright Allen, and Elaine. Everything good.
Okay.
Everything good.
Appreciate you guys tuning
Thank you.
in, y'all.
Thank you. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones.
Shout out to
Y'all the ones that keep us going, for real, for real.
Always. So let's go ahead.
Let's get back with our
and
guest,
flip.
though, man.
Flip
Yeah,
it,
man.
flip it.
Y'all, I think y'all gonna be inspired by this
Oh,
dude.
y'all
right
definitely
here.
will. Let's give him a round of applause, though.
Definitely gonna be inspired.
Wow.
Wow.
We're trying to get your name on the screen. Give me. Boom. All right. It's lit.
Hey, let me hear you. Talking to the mic real quick, bro.
You can hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me just read off your bio to the people so they can know who you are a little bit. Shelby is 22 years old. He's a young serial entrepreneur out to change lives. In just a little over a year, Shelby has written 2 books, Change Your Subconsciousness and Accomplish, A Man Amongst Girls, The Thoughts of a Good Man in a Female's World. He's began public speaking, started a clothing brand called Garden Apparel, owns a credit repair franchise business, bought into multiple cryptocurrencies, and is an active day trader. Born and raised in New Jersey, Shelby attended college in North Carolina, where he restarted his campus Black Student Union and won the college's Rising Star Award for his exuberating potential and leadership. As a speaker, Shelby's primary message is based on the topic of his book, Change Your Subconsciousness and Accomplish. Shelby teaches how the audience can apply the universal law of attraction to their life to create and live the life they desire and not what society tells them to live.
Yes,
Hey,
Shelby.
dope, man.
Yes, sir.
All
What's
right,
going
so-
on, though, man? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, man. Wrapping up a day. I did 3 interviews today. This is the 3rd one. I was with the Higher Self on Instagram this morning, and then I was with Nork Speaks to You.
Okay.
I went there like 11 o'clock, went up to College St. Elizabeth, showed my little brother a couple conference calls. So
you busy today, huh?
Yeah, you busy.
regular
You busy.
Conference
regular
call. What
day,
the
I hear
conference
you.
calls was about?
Got a couple engagements that we working on that we booking right now. Couple of them, couple events that we were supposed to have didn't fall through, so we working on filling those spaces and just doing what else we need to do in terms of just career life, man.
And when did you get started? Like, at what age did you get started with everything that you're doing right now?
I started public speaking about 2 years ago now. It was just me coming after going through a certain period of my life that was one of the most difficult periods in my life. I know a lot of people that might be tuned in that already know me, kind of tired of hearing the story. I'm not even going to go.
No, you
off
can
the-
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Because
want to
people
hear
that
that
don't
story.
know you.
Honestly. Like,
We
I
don't.
like seeing how people
Evolve.
overcame their struggle. You know what I mean?
Tell us. We want to
You
know.
ain't got to go deep into detail. You feel me? But I
We
like
wanna
to
know,
hear
especially for the
something.
people who don't know you. It's a bigger impact when you tell us
You're
what
right.
you had
You're
to
right.
overcome.
It's going to
So,
be my third time saying it today, so.
listen, I know you tired.
I'm used to saying it. It's on
want you
autopilot. But man, everything really got started, I'll say about 3-4 years ago. I was down at a D2 school in North Carolina where I was playing ball down there, and I actually didn't even know colleges had JV teams. So I initially
Yeah.
went down there. I was considered a walk-on, so non-scholarship player, was playing for the JV team. After the season, my coaches approached me with saying,
Shout out to the walk-ons, man.
facts. After the season, my coach told me, like, hey, we want you to move up to the varsity team. At the time, just kind of fear. I was thinking, you know what? It's already scholarship players in front of me that aren't playing.
You think
I
you're
don't
not
feel
good
like-
enough, huh?
Exactly. I didn't feel
Yeah.
like I was going to get that fair chance. So I just also was thinking about the fact that, this is a $40,000 private school in North Carolina. So it was like, I'm thinking, I don't have the money for it. I can't afford this. So I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and go back home. So it was towards the end of that first year. It was actually, I had a choice to make. So I guess a little foreshadowing between going to visit my grandmother and going down to Virginia for Beach Week and being my first year of college. Of course, I'm
You
choosing
thinking
the
that
pleasure.
beach
Yeah, I'm
week,
thinking I'm going to go down to Beach Week. So it
yeah,
was perfect. My brother was living down there, and my girl at the time was going to be going too. So I was like, this is perfect. So I went down there. Me and my brother was actually about to go get something to eat. And while we were crossing the street, it was a car that looked right, didn't look back left, shot out, and I got hit by the car. So as I got hit, my shoulder cracked. It was somebody from the town that had actually got ran over by a car a couple months ago, and he had died. So I knew the only way for me to live was to at least go over the car. I couldn't go left or right because I didn't know which way the car was going to go. So I got hit. I landed on my right side. I felt my arm completely slide out of place. The impact sat me back up. And then my arm just kind of dislocated again. So luckily I only walked away with a dislocated shoulder, but I didn't realize how much that was changing my life. Finally, the summertime came. I remember dropping my girl off at her crib, and I get back home, and the energy was just off. I see my pop sitting on the step. My mother approaches me and said, we just got a call from the hospital. Grandma died.
Oh, Jesus.
So for me, instantly I had that regret because, of course, choosing the pleasure
Yeah,
over going
over
to see
family.
her, that hurt me. So finally the funeral came. Now I had another regret because at the funeral, I called myself being patient, so I didn't actually approach the casket and really look at her like I wanted to. I was allowing my cousins and everybody else to go see her. Like every other funeral I went to, I was thinking they were going to allow the immediate family to see the person for the last time, but we didn't do that at hers. So now I had that regret of that. Finally, it came in. Y'all might know the school, Mercer County Community College. I went to Mercer for a year. I actually had a workout there before the school year started. And after the workout, my coach pulled me to the side and he told me, I don't like you. You remind me of a player that I coached before, and me and him didn't get along.
Who, Levy?
So for
What? That's what he
I know
said.
Levy.
So for me, it was definitely a shock because I'd never been told something like that.
Yeah,
I've
how did
always
you
been-
respond to that though? Like, yo, you look like the guy I don't like, bro. I don't want you. Just cause you let him. Like, did he even know you yet?
This was only our second time meeting each other. I actually didn't know he was the head coach when I was first going there.
That's not cool.
But it was just one of those things, just kind of being young, thinking that you got to go through pain in life. So I just figured I just got to go through this. So moving forward from that, it's finally time for the school year to start. Mercer itself just had a bad energy and a bad vibe to me, not only with the fact of me not necessarily wanting to be there, but the school itself had a bad vibe. Life was rough at this time. My mother wasn't working. I was working 2 jobs, getting up at 5 o'clock, working a weight room and before and after school care program, going to class, going to practice, going back to work or class, work, game, whatever it was. My day was from 5 to 10 o'clock at night, and I was repeatedly every day. Eventually, I got my arm caught in a bad play in practice, and my shoulder had dislocated again.
Jesus.
Now, at the time, I'm thinking, you know what? everybody's career got to come to an end at one point. So I guess this is just my time to walk away from the game. So not only did I quit the team, but I had quit basketball altogether. And it was, again, it was a struggling time for me. Not only was I dealing with the grievance, I was failing classes, again, working, and my day was from 5 to 10. I figured, you know what? I just got to focus on work. I need to make money. I got to just do what I got to do, get ready for the real world. Finally, January came, and I get off work. I get a call one Friday night. And, my girl at the time called me, and she was like, yo, did you hear the news about Claude? And I'm like, nah, what happened? She was like, oh, Claude died. I'm like,
and who's
mean,
Claude? Who's Claude?
Claude was one of my real close friends. And as I always state, somebody that I called a cousin, but we love like brothers. You know how I be on Facebook. We had each other as cousins, as our relationship status and everything. Somebody I just always grew up with and just really had a lot of love for. So when he died, that really hit me. So now, just over the course of maybe 6 months, I mean, left the school that I wanted to be at. Grandmother died, mom not working a couple jobs, my cousin dying, quitting basketball.
Yeah, I was about to say, no
life
basketball.
was rough. After that happened, I remember I got into a car accident. Just being real transparent and open.
Damn,
I'm a big
yo.
mental health advocate.
Everything was it just seemed like it was one thing
it was
after
a domino
another,
effect.
yo.
I actually
crazy.
contemplated suicide at the time. I didn't know if I still wanted to live. I didn't know if I wanted to keep going because it was rough. And then even while I was at my lowest point, me and my girl got in an argument, and just kind of a reverse psychology kind of thing. She admitted that she had cheated on me our freshman year of college.
Why did she bring that up then?
Yo,
then she had broken up with me. So it was like, first off, I'm supposed to break up with you.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to break up with me because you cheated on me.
But that's crazy.
It was backwards, but I mean,
life
she
probably
was
mad
backwards.
right now, though.
Backwards,
She
for
made a wrong
sure.
decision right now.
I ain't worried about it, man. I'm living good.
Listen, but like this how you gotta look at it, yo. Like God put all that in your place, bro, to make you the man you is now and who you gonna be in the future. You feel me? So just for you to overcome that, man. You feel me? You get a round of applause, man. Honestly,
I went through it. I got through it. That summer, I get a call from my coach saying, yo, we want you to come back and play.
Right.
I really just was able to transform my body and my mind that summer. First time in my life was finally dunking consistently, windmilling, 360, doing the 180 now. It was amazing things that I didn't know I could really do. Had a six-pack for the first time in my life. So I was at the beach all summer. Then eventually, man, the school year started. I went from 6-man, 8 games into the season I was starting. I got to finish out Player of the Week. I had Player of the Month, All-Conference, All-American nominations.
Yeah, that's
and my
what's
name
good,
was
yo.
So I went back down to North Carolina. Pretty much took over the D2 conference, having 30-point games against top teams in the country, against players that were All-Americans and teams that were winning the national championship. So Lincoln Memorial, I will always hold that over you. I had them high 20-point games against y'all. Y'all won the championship. But it was, man, I got through that. That junior year, second semester, I got back into meditating, got really heavy into reading. I stopped watching TV. I started changing my diet and started cutting meat out. I just felt the change in my life. That's actually when I started public speaking, to be able to share my story and talk to other people. I knew for about a year I was going to write a book. And then September came, and that's when I finally sat down and wrote my first book, Change the Subconscious and Accomplish.
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Oh,
you
all
tell us
right.
about it?
Yeah. Listen, man.
Hold your book up.
This is Black Excellence, people. This is Black
Black
Excellence.
History
I hope
Month,
y'all
too.
listening. It's Black History Month. This is Black Excellence. This
That's
just
dope.
goes.
Appreciate it.
This just shows that no matter what you're going through, you know what I mean. You're a perfect example, brother.
Perfect
For real, you're an
example.
inspiration. Like you
You're
just
so
went through
young,
so
like
much,
us.
so young. You know what I mean. You
Right.
had thoughts
Only
about
22,
suicide,
man.
all
Yep.
that, man.
It's crazy.
22
Tell
years
us
of life.
about this book here, because I'm really working on like manifesting and like believing like the tongue is powerful and so is the mind. And for a second, I was
even
doing
deeper
really
than
good, but then I like slipped, and now I'm trying to get back on. I need you to help me, Shelby. Help.
I got
me,
you.
please.
That's why I made the book. But Changing Subconscious and Accomplish is a 3-step process on how to utilize the universal law of attraction.
Whew.
And the law of
Ooh.
attraction is saying and stating that not necessarily a lot of people have this misconception thinking that it's really karma that they claim it to be. But they have this misconception thinking that it's I get what I give. That's not the law of attraction. That's the law of karma. The law of attraction is I will receive based off what I am, what I make myself to be, what I vibrate at. One of the main chapters in the book
deep.
is I am and I be.
Yes.
Something that me and my man's T created a couple years ago. Just I am being the 2 most powerful words, being an affirmation. So declaring who you are and what you're going to be. And then with IB being you actually taking action and creating yourself to be that. Where I literally, the biggest example I give is Jay-Z, somebody that went from this notorious drug dealer, a rapper, stating, no, I'm going to be a businessman now. I'm not just Jay-Z,
He one
I'm
of the
Sean
top
Carter.
businessmen
Ever. So it's just utilizing that law of attraction, which is I will receive based off what I declare to the universe through my thoughts, words, and actions. So I break it down, a very simplified process. Everything to me is a matter of simplifying it. As one of my sociology professors stated, you know, these scientists try to use these big words to try to make themselves sound smart. Nah, the smartest people could put in the most simplest terms for everybody to comprehend. So for me, with this book, it was just a matter of putting everything in the simplest term. I use what's called TDA, which is just thought, declaration, action. I literally break down how to rewire your subconscious mind. They say the subconscious mind controls 85 to 95% of who we are, that what we do is ultimately just a reaction based off what is already programmed into us. The same way you could play GTA, 2K, whatever. You just doing moves and everything based off of what's already programmed into the game. And that's the same way how our subconscious works. So if you're going to change something, we know you got to go internally, but you got to go to the source. So if I could rewire and change that source, I can now emit this frequency and this energy that I'm manifesting these positive things into my life, which is exactly what I was able to do. And I just put it in the book and give that process on how I was able to do it.
You just blew my mind.
Yeah,
just
for
now.
real.
That's
Can we
dope,
clap,
bro.
Yeah, like
80
yo, you
times
just,
for
like,
this?
yo, you just dope.
I'm speechless. I'm never speechless. Oh no, I always got
Yeah, I don't know
something to
how
say.
you got her
I'm-
speechless, though.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. We had a lot of guests on this show.
So sites like locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in because I'm here with what you saying right now, and we had a lot of guests on this show. But like, so far, you the most inspirational one
man.
that has came here so far, for real, bro.
Appreciate it. I tell
Because I'm
people all the
25, bro. You
Sites are 25?
Yeah, I'm 25. I'm 25.
Oh, Sites an old man. Damn.
And you only 22. You know what I'm saying? To be doing everything that you doing, that's what's up, bro.
About 2 years.
Yeah.
I tell everybody all the time, man, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not an inspirational speaker.
just telling
If
your
you
truth,
motivated or
yo.
inspired by that, you are, exactly. I'm just a public speaker. I'm just here to give you the message that I have based off my experience. So
And that's what's
How
dope,
do you
yo.
Get started on public speak. Like, okay, when you walk in front of a crowd, you don't get scared. Like, you don't want to be like, okay, never mind, I'm leaving.
I don't think he
Nah,
can get scared.
yeah,
He
I
been
don't
through
think-
everything
Yeah,
already.
yo,
You can't get scared after all that.
it's
You know, like, all right, I'm going to speak for myself. When I do public speaking, yo, you feel me? Because, like, I talk in front of big crowds and things like that. But it's like, I just think, like, yo, I really don't care about none of your opinion.
Oh,
facts.
That's just like that's
a
that's
great
reality, yo. That's how you gotta look at it. Like I'm up here talking. It's either you rocking with me or you not. I
Right.
don't really care, yo. I'm gonna
Right.
still be up here
Exactly.
doing what I do.
so that's how you get confidence,
Yeah.
though, right?
It's a
Because
little
you
bit
can.
easier for me than that too because I'm only showing up to the event if I'm paid. So
Oh,
I already
okay.
got it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, look, see, I ain't on
Yeah,
your
so
level yet, bro.
You know, it was like
I will
I'm-
be
getting-
eventually.
I'm coming to the event because I either got paid or we have a real good connection and we working on something. And this is just for me to kind of introduce myself. So it's,
Right.
I mean, it's a professional level now. I'm not sure. Not to say you don't. I don't know your
Yeah, nah, I ain't getting paid for nothing. So
For me, it's a career. So it's
Nah, but it's a
It's
saying
simple.
though. If you work for the money, you'll always be broke. It's a
Exactly.
saying. You
I'm
got
just doing what I love.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
doing
why
what I
you
love. I'm
getting
just
paid.
telling my story. People just kind of seeing it at the value that I believe it to be. I made a video earlier, just my midday motivation video. A lot of us, we think we worth higher than what we really are, and we got to
Right.
really look at the now. And it's even a conversation me and my mother had this morning where it was just like, yeah, I might be doing all these things, but I'm still doing this right now. I still got a job. I'm still getting up every morning doing what I got to do. So I got fired from a job at a warehouse like last week just because it was like, at the same time, I'm not worried about it because I know my other stuff is what my focus is.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying that to say, you know, I'm still doing what everybody else is doing.
Right.
As my pops even put it, you in the same field as everybody else. You just maybe did some things to put yourself up here and to be more visible, but
at the end of the day,
I'm
you
just
still,
grinding like everyone
yeah.
else. Exactly.
That's so dope that you are literally 22 and you have experienced so much. Like, for some people, you know, they hear this and they go like, dang, he's been through a lot. But I hear it and I go like, no, he's overcame a lot. Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot to overcome. That's like, you didn't go around it. No, you went through it and you overcame this. And now you're here to tell other people how to, you know, like manifest and how to be aware of like who you are for real.
Yeah, because if you think about it, yo, you're not the only one going. Well, you know what I mean. Everybody go through the same things. So
Exactly.
you might. Like what you just said now, we might have a listener that's probably thinking about killing themselves or just had a loss or just had a breakup, this, that, and the third, things on top of things. And you feel me? You shining light like, yeah, bro, you feel me? I went through that, but I overcame it just like she said, and I'm here now. You know what I mean? So my question is, what was the hardest thing about writing a book? Like, How'd you stay on top of that? Like, how long did it even take you to write the book?
One of the sayings, and I wrote it in Change the Subconscious and Accomplish, life is as hard as you make it to be or as easy as you allow it to be. In terms of this, Change the Subconscious and Accomplish, I saw a promotional post on Instagram, and I reached out to the guy. He had self-published some children's books. His name was Moise Michel, Instagram name Guy with Many Visions. I just DM'd him like, hey, I saw you self-published your book. Can you give me some information about it? He was like, yeah, I got you. You available now? I'm like, I'm actually in class, but like an hour I could give you a call. Hour I gave him a call. We spent the first 30 minutes where he was teaching me the process on how to go about publishing the book. The next hour was him just really preaching to me, just telling me, yo, you something different. Like, you got it. You, young king, you got it. I just want you to be better than me, and told me his story, just how he went through the system, went through jail, went through these different things. So for me, I mean, the book, honestly, I had the first rough draft done in about 5 days. I just kinda sat
you
down
know
and
why?
was
Because
glued
you
to my
had
desk in the dorm.
You had
was
something.
focused,
You
determined.
feel me?
You
You
had
had
a
your
goal,
truth to
purpose.
speak about, man, and that's what make it easier.
It was easy. I really don't even talk about this story per se so much in the book. Like I said, the book is not a biography. It's literally a self-help book and teaching you how to go about rewiring your mind. I just use some personal experiences and personal stories.
It's amazing that we talked about this today because I did a survey on my Instagram story. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but I basically asked, because I know me being one person, lately I've been struggling a lot, like emotionally and like mentally, and I've been trying to
definitely
get
answered. I said,
myself.
nah, it's just you. I'm good. I answered that. I said, nah, it's just you. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're
I'm
good. It was a lot, but literally, to be honest with you, you were the only one that said, nah, it's just me. Everybody else voted that they felt the same way as me. So that's why I'm happy you're here today, because I guess like in different periods of life, it gets a little more challenging to realize that you have control of your mind and your words. And manifesting is not as easy for everyone the way you may make it seem for you. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's a matter of the word and then making it to be.
But for other people, they don't notice that. So what I'm saying is, I guess it's, well, not I guess. I know that it's good that you're on the show today, because I know a lot of people are listening right now and they're struggling and they want to know how to get themselves out of a struggling place. So I guess my question to you would be, how do you feel about mental health? Like, do you believe in anxiety?
I'm a big mental health advocate. That was actually one of the talks I had, one of the interviews I did today, this morning. I was always a big mental health advocate. I opened up about, I stated and talked to my mother about me dealing with a certain depression when I was little, but just unfortunately how it is in the black community, I felt like she kind of brushed it off and didn't take it as serious as I would have liked her to. So the rest of my life was kind of spent filling that void and just hiding that feeling I had.
Yeah.
And then once I got older, I actually put the video on my Instagram and on YouTube in November. I want to say I opened up about just my battles with depression, that I still will feel like alienated at times and still will feel this certain, I wouldn't say it was the mania part, but I will feel a certain low. I even put on my gram like 2 weeks ago, and shout out to everybody that reached out to me and DM'd me and showed the support. I said, look, I just don't feel that good right now. I would love to vent with somebody and just kind of complain a little bit. And people reached out to me. I had so many phone calls that I was able to make, so many people who I was able to talk to them. Actually, not even really. It was more people just kind of talking to me. But I did have a couple people I was able to talk to them, and that was good enough for me. So I've always been a mental health advocate. Very, very big and very major with it in the last couple months after opening up about it for myself. I did 5 podcasts already that was on mental health.
Congrats.
I have like 3 black men's organizations and podcasts that I got to go on. We're scheduling those dates now. So definitely a big advocate for that.
That's really good because, like I said, like I know, a lot of people, when I asked that today, I've got so many like messages saying like, yeah, like lately I've just been feeling like really like down or stressed out or like struggling like spiritually. And I'm like, it's weird that so many entrepreneurs, so many young black entrepreneurs are literally feeling like this. Like I thought it was just me, but when I reached out to, my Instagram, I got so much feedback that I was just like, dang, like, is this a thing right now? Like, do we need to be talked to? Do we need to be heard? Because I feel like we're not heard sometimes. And like you said, when, you told your mom and she kind of, brushed it off, I feel like that's a thing. Like, it's real.
Yeah, that's, what? That's actually a topic. One of the topics that we talked about probably like a couple weeks ago is why is it that black parents brush off mental health issues? Like, what you gotta say?
I feel like they brush it off because their problems were brushed off. and the people before them problems were brushed off. So it's a continuous cycle.
It's PTSD, just passed down from slavery. It's PTSD with the fact that you can't complain. You need to pick this kind. You need to do whatever in the field. You got to do what you need to do so that we don't get beat, so we don't get whipped, so that you don't get raped, so that you don't get killed. Wow. So it's really just a PTSD thing that was passed down. That when somebody does have a mental illness in the black community, it's taboo to think about because we can't show that, and you can't show that weakness because if you look weak, then they're going to kill you. That doesn't matter. Your excuses don't matter. And in reality, that's life itself.
I mean,
your
that is life,
don't
though.
matter. It's a matter of your results. So in terms of mental health and these things, we brush it off because we literally had no room to express that. Just tracing back to slavery, that PTSD and that same teaching, those same things just been passed down. And now it comes into our generation. Happily, we're starting to break it, but we're still dealing with those certain situations. I mean, literally, a lot of people don't even think about it. You are your mother. Your mother's tissue is literally what makes you as you're a baby. We are our grandmother's grandmother's grandmother. So all that trauma that they went through is literally in our skin, in our blood. And that's just all being passed down. So until that generation or that individual, whatever, breaks that cycle, we're going to continue to suffer from that same PTSD. We're going to continue to treat it the same way and not actually make progression with it.
So it's recycled hurt, recycled everything, basically.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, I wonder how we break that.
You got to be the example.
Yeah,
we got to express it. It's just
that's all it is, yo. Because like the more you keep it inside of you, the more it's just going to eat you up.
I feel, you know, I never used to be big on like therapy, but I feel it can be therapeutic, you know, I don't know what it is, but to me it's like a comfort in talking to someone that you don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know who else can relate to that, but for me, it's so comforting to talk to somebody that does not know me. Partly because I don't want to say because you can't judge me, because if you don't know me, you can judge me because you don't know me. But I don't know, it just makes me feel like
free.
Yeah, free. Because there's no
your guard
bias.
Is down.
Yeah, and you don't know my past, so you can't tell me no or yes, or really all you can do is listen. So if you need some help, guys, make sure you buy Shelby's book.
Definitely.
Can you tell me the title one more time and where we can find it?
Oh, you got 2 books.
Yes, I got 2. Change Your Subconscious and Accomplish. That's actually, both of them are on Amazon. You can follow me on Instagram, OBA.0. The link is in my bio. You can definitely grab that. E-copy and paperback. So if you're somebody that's looking to make that change to your life, Change Your Subconscious and Accomplish, it's definitely the thing you want to get. And then A Man Amongst Girls, The Thoughts of a Good Man in Females World. Brothers, this one for us.
Okay. Yeah, that's for, I was just about to ask, like, is that for us? Like,
yeah.
I think I'm going to need that book.
This one, I'm just speaking from the point of view of the good guy, but at the same time being able to show women what happens in the mind of a young man working to be that good guy.
I like that. I might have to. I got caught both, man, Shelby. For real.
That's
Again, my mind is blown. Like I'm never speechless. But
hold those books up, man. Be definitely proud of those books right there, man.
Hold them nice and high.
Both.
Feel me?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, what's your Instagram? Go ahead, shout it out.
OBA.0. That, for those that don't know, I know you were talking about like Nigerian and these different things earlier. It means king and emperor in the Yoruban language.
Okay.
So,
are you Nigerian?
No, I am not. I just study my history.
Okay.
I know that. I know
that,
yo. Got you.
He told me.
He got you.
Okay,
you feel me?
That's what's up,
grab
man.
those. Follow me on Instagram. The link is going to be back in my bio. After the interview, y'all got to give me like 5 minutes afterwards. But I'm going to put the link back in my bio. But you could grab it off Amazon. Hey, that's both of them.
Yes. One more time, let's clap.
What's it called? Change your self-conscious and accomplish.
That's tough.
Yes. I'm going to buy like that. Both of them.
Tough.
Appreciate it.
All right, so can you please tell us? We're gonna end this with a nice little radio drop. So can you tell us your name and what show that you are on right now?
Definitely. This is Shelby Paris, and I'm rocking with the Champayne Hour.
Hey.
Radio.
Yes.
All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with Ask Mama.
Mama.
You supposed to do it afterwards.
Mama.
Yeah. What's up with it? New Bible Bum TV, nigga. Drinks on you niggas. We on the Breakfast Club with it. Off top. LIB to the death of me. You already knew that. That job make me a mill. I bet you I make me a mill. Bet you I sign me a deal. But I'm talking partnerships. Gotta stay on the mothership. Gotta fuck me a model chick. I gotta make mama rich. Gotta make the homies rich. I gotta make the haters sick. Know that I'm on it. Them late nights and them early mornings. Gotta be a mountain or something. All that work for nothing. All them nights in that spot. Circling twice while parking that lot. Burning slow when it's hell up. Damn, how long would I ride? How long should a nigga stay down? Stay up in this cold ass world. Look how shit done change. Nigga done had me a girl. It's passion eternal. Take a look what it earned you. All the curves gotta learn through, but the heat might burn you. I'm trying to learn you something. Nigga, don't push that button, cause I might really pull it. No killer, don't push me. Never been pussy, I just might go psycho. But I got a meal to make, and I got a goal to chase. Say I got a meal to make, I got some goals to chase. All my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy all my life, all my life. All I wanted was some diamond rings and flashy.
Make a meal.
We back with Add Mama.
Real quick before we talk to Mama, I want to shout out Trice Flowers.
Trice Flowers,
My boy,
shout you out.
Tyrese Flowers, my
Tyrese.
fault.
Hey,
Hey, cuz, what up, cuz?
My boy Glenn Orr
Hey,
What up, Glenn?
and James Scott.
James.
What's up?
What's going
Yo,
on?
shout out to my Uncle Michael as well, man.
Yes.
Shout out to my fam, period. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Everybody watching, showing love. Is this Jewel?
Jewel.
Shout out to Jewel as well.
Shout out to
You out here
Jewel.
going crazy in the comments.
Faithful. I said faithful. And shout out to Sites family. Nay. Oh my God, we have an event coming up.
Oh yeah, tell them about the event.
Yes, we have
Oh, y'all
an
got your own
event.
event?
We got an event.
Yeah.
We got
It's
an event.
lit.
It's gonna be lit. The spot is dope.
You're
We
coming
been
too.
there
Oh, am I
before.
coming?
Am I coming?
Yes, you coming.
Oh,
the
alright, I'll be
producer,
there.
or
That
I
joint
can't
gonna be
come?
lit, man. It's
Why
a
you
great
can't come?
networking
Ma, you
event.
can't come, Ma. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry, Ma. You
But
can't.
go ahead, Sites. You know the event, right?
Yeah, it's a networking event. Champayne and my sister Nayama, they hosting together. It's just bringing together like-minded people like themselves that want to, grow and connect and network with
I'm
each
gonna
other.
bring some of my peoples down.
What's the
man.
date? March
I'm
21st?
Helping beans. No, Ma, you're not crashing, Ma. We're not allowing it.
Yeah, we
We're not
lit.
allowing
We
it.
gonna
We
be
gonna have
I mean, it's
security
gonna be a
at the
good
door.
event.
I'm gonna read you guys all the information. I have the flyer right here. Let me pull it up. Then we're gonna hurry up. And
You
get
got
to it.
mad photos, yo.
I know. Get on my phone.
I know, yeah. I was about to say.
Might see something you wanna see.
Yeah, like that's the next thing I was about to say.
I'm
Like,
saying,
I ain't
man.
trying to be looking at your photos and I just see something I don't
Don't
want
wanna
to
see.
Mama
see.
J White, come get him. He about to be back. All in my gallery.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I did that one time. Like I was somewhere in North getting my car worked on, and like it was some like old black guy. He came and sat down next to me. We was
What
chatting
you
it up.
classifying as old?
He didn't
Alright,
say you.
not
All
old.
right, be nice.
He not old.
Be nice.
He older than me. All right.
Okay, right.
So anyway, you feel me? He was sitting down next to me, and he was talking about something. Oh, he did something to his car, and he was scrolling in his pictures to show me. And I seen something I just did not want to
That's
see.
what you
I'm
get
like,
for not
yo.
minding your business.
What you
And
mean?
he
He
old,
said,
and he an old head. I
Listen,
know he
a
has some
old
stuff in
head.
there.
Yeah, yo, he had.
I
some-
know
yo,
old head has stuff in
Yo,
there.
I ain't gonna get into details
Yeah, I
what
don't
I
wanna
seen,
know.
but I just wish I could unsee
Yeah,
it.
don't
you
get
know
into
what I
it
mean?
now.
Yeah, I wish I could unsee
Let's
it,
be
but
lessons
Get into it
mind.
now.
But without further ado, the event is called Honey and Champagne.
Ooh.
I wish I could.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
nice.
So yeah, Nay made the flyer. It's so cute. Thank you, Nay. It's really amazing. I love it, and I thank you, my partner, my sister. I love you. Okay, so that's really his sister, but she's my sister too. Okay, so it's called Honey and Champagne, and it is a networking party. But let's be clear, it's a party.
Yeah, we
for
getting lit. I
everybody.
mean,
Oh, y'all gonna be
Yeah.
dancing and
I mean,
stuff?
yeah, it's gonna be drinks. Is that
Ooh,
actually?
drinks.
It's gonna be drinks.
Ooh.
So come.
Ooh.
Jay, right now that you're 21.
Ooh,
21.
like, yo, now that I've been 21, yo, like,
You lit with
yeah,
us.
like,
Drinking
now
like
I
a
get
fish.
invited to things like this,
Yes,
man. I
you
get
can
invited to
come.
brunches and stuff. You ever been to a brunch, yo?
Them
I
joints
have.
lit.
Lit.
So
lit,
make sure
bro,
you
lit.
bring your friends. You know, if you have a business you want to promote, don't forget to have fun. Yes, it's a networking party, but it is a party in general. Let's celebrate with each other, amongst each other. Let's celebrate that we're young and we doing it. Let's celebrate that we are meeting more people, new
Positive
people, new faces,
vibes.
Positive vibes, man.
Please leave the drama. Not even for your mama, because I know she don't want to deal with it either. So just come and have fun and bring your business card, your IG, whatever it is that you do. Come and have fun and celebrate with us. All right. So the address is 437 Main Street in West Orange, New Jersey. It is
West
a $5.
Orange?
Yes, yeah.
It's in West Orange.
I'm
And it's
tripping.
called the Zulu Bar.
Yo, it did not sound right for a second, like West Orange.
Well, you
like,
thought it
what
was at
the hell
another
is
state?
West
Everybody
Orange?
used to saying EO. That's why.
Yeah.
Nah, I know West. Well, clearly I know it, but
Right, but
you
it's
know,
in West
It just
Orange.
sounded weird.
It's at the Zulu Bar. There's a $5 interest. There's a $5
Entry
fee.
fee.
Yeah. So make sure you come. It's only $5. Don't be cheap. And
Hey,
have
why
fun.
it's all the way in
All right?
West Orange, man? Damn.
Jay White, shut it. You gonna
Damn.
come and there is earth. Right. So shout out to everybody. Make sure
That
to
That sounds
come.
like a
taking a
really
trip.
nice event, guys.
Show
That
some
sound really
face.
nice.
Oh wait, real quick. That if I didn't tell you guys, the date is March 21st at
Right.
7:30.
What day is that on, Mama?
That is a Thursday. It's a Thursday night.
Nice day.
We
I
couldn't
like
book.
Oh,
the
word,
day.
that's my spring break, so I'll
It's
definitely
lit.
be
Okay.
around.
Yeah, so
Yes,
y'all
sir.
should be
Okay.
out of class. So I don't want to hear it. Y'all
Oh,
gonna
good.
come.
Yeah, I come back from Cali
Alright.
2 days
You gonna
before,
have some
so
fun.
yeah.
Right. So we see
But
y'all.
mama,
there. Let's get
what's
some
up, mom?
Oh, I was into what y'all were doing. Here I go.
I got a
Oh,
question.
listen.
I almost forgot it was
Everybody got a
No,
question
I don't got
today.
no,
You go.
I don't got a question. I'm gonna just make up a question as y'all go.
I got
Okay,
a question. You
I'll
can
go first.
first.
All right.
I'm nervous. I'm in the
should
hot
be.
seat. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Before
sight.
before you
Lord.
leave this earth, what is the one thing you want to accomplish?
Oh, what's on my bucket list? That's what we call it in our bucket
wouldn't
list.
say
We
bucket
still call
list.
it a bucket list too, though.
Oh, do you? What? We have something in common. Our generations. What? The one thing I want to do, I want to leave a great legacy for everyone to know that I was a good person, a kind person, that I care about people, that I genuinely want to see people succeed. Good things like that about me. I want people to talk nice about me at my funeral and while I'm alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not just when I leave here. I know Sham like, not funeral.
Yeah, no, don't. I don't want to.
Yeah, I want to leave a legacy of kindness and that I was a self-empowerment person trying to always help others rise to the top. Ooh, so.
Oh.
Real nice.
That was a good one today. Okay, I'm all right now. I'm gonna sit up
she was
straight
a little
now.
nervous.
Okay,
She
I was,
seen
ner-
you
I was
acting,
like,
she was like,
oh no.
I gotta keep you
it's
in
gonna
your
come
mid.
right down the
Sit down,
line.
you
It's
know
coming
what I'm
down the line.
Oh Lord. Well, mine is pretty good too. Well,
Okay.
you know, it's good enough. So my question to you, Mama, is, how do you get over a heartbreak? So, what is one major thing that you would suggest to all the younger women or just women in general when it comes to getting over a bad breakup?
Well, my suggestion would be, first of all, admit to the breakup. Own your 50% of what happened, because everything that happens to you,
It's a two-way
you
street.
own 50% of that. So you have to first admit to yourself, look, what was my part in this, and try to just, figure out how you could do things differently the next time. But always admit it. After that, if you have to cry, scream, put your curtains down for a day or two, do that, but come out of it. Never stay down. Don't think that you have to stay where you are because of things you've been through, because you have a lot more life to live. So always get down on yourself, but get back up, create a new plan, goal set, use your time management, your vision board. Know that you are somebody. Just like our guest said, Shelby, just like I said in my book, I am is a very powerful word. Watch how you speak your life into existence, and don't let people tell you what you can and can't do, and don't let them always remind you of your mistakes.
So all this for how to
Right.
get over a breakup.
All of
God.
this is how you get over a breakup.
All
All of this is
right.
how you advance in life and be the best you that you can be. And don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You are in charge of your own life. You are the boss, so boss up.
Let's clap it. Hello.
Talk to me.
I need a life jacket.
Damn,
God dang,
man.
girl. Jay White. what's your little
Jesus.
question? If you have one.
Now I got a fun question.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
a
can
fun
fix
one.
my
It ain't
hair.
that deep. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
All right. If you had a choice, would you go to the past or the future?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's cute.
Always, okay. Both, kind of, because my
can't.
past.
Ain't no both. Ain't no both.
said
It's
both.
either
Let me tell
one
you something.
or the
Your
other.
past is your trail to your future. So without your past, you don't have a future, because whatever you've done wrong,
I didn't think
whatever
about it
you've
like
done
that.
right, all of that is going to make you who you are.
True.
So just live for today and the future. Don't look in your rearview mirror all the time because you're going to see all them haters and stragglers back there.
Ooh,
Just keep it
stragglers.
moving
God dang.
and focus on what's in front of you, not what's behind you, but always remember that so that you can always build your character.
Okay, so you would go to the past.
Right, I was about to say something.
Yeah, like
Into the
you didn't
future,
really
though.
answer
Into
the
the
question.
okay, I would go with my future,
Future. All right, now
but
what
I
if
will
you go-
remember my past.
All right, but what if you jump into the future and you just see something that you just
Don't like.
Yeah, you don't like.
Listen,
like,
I don't dodge
can't go
bullets.
back.
I walk right through it. No matter what's going on, I'm gonna walk through it. So
We heard
I ain't
She out here
scared.
dropping
I ain't
gems.
scared.
yo.
gems today, Mom.
Dropping gems. Everybody dropping gems today.
Everybody
Damn.
shall be Mom.
Black History Month, man. This is
Oh,
Black
yeah, this
excellence.
our last-
Black,
wait,
you
we
know
got
what
one
I
more
mean?
day,
One more
right?
day.
One more
Listen,
day.
I said this last night at my little Family Feud show, but
Oh.
although it is the end of February, it is not the end of our history.
At all.
You feel me?
Fact,
So
though.
I
it's
post it
Black-
on my page.
Black
I'm black
History
every
month.
day, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
can
was about
never
to say,
end. It
never
can
end for us.
end. Never end.
Absolutely.
Wow, so we are wrapping up the show on a good note. That was really
Yeah,
good,
that was great.
Ma. That was good.
Today was a
Everybody,
great day.
Great show.
Today was
It was a great
empowering,
day.
y'all.
Yeah, it
I'm really
was.
happy with today's show. I feel like we learned a lot as well as we spoke a lot. Like we all got to drop some gems in some way, but we also learned together at the
Absolutely.
same time, and it was
Yeah.
just like dope. It was such a dope experience. I wish I could feel these vibes. These learning
Dang, I wish
vibes.
Shakira
It
was
was
here to like
really
take
good.
pictures or something.
Yeah.
Shakira,
Oh,
we
you
love
know,
you.
Yeah, we
We've
been
been
taking
taking
Shakira.
pictures for
Love
Shakira, but I'm
Shout-
gonna take them. I'm gonna take some pictures of y'all up there.
See, that's
All
why
right,
we
bet.
need you. Now we got Ma taking a picture. Shakira, dang, you gonna do
I
it
know
like that?
Shakira.
I know.
I'm doing two
I know you
jobs. I'm being a
listening.
producer and I'm taking
You
pictures.
listening. Shout out
And
to
she
Mama
also
Kim.
the promoter.
Producer, promoter,
Who's Shakira?
Nah,
everything.
Oh,
Ma.
Ma, oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Ma do her little
She do her
Facebook
little
live before we
live.
go on.
She doing
And I
a
be
little
so
live.
scared, but I do it every
Nah,
week.
you be having that
She
energy.
be lit though. She be like,
You
all right,
be
y'all,
lit.
come on, this time to do my little live.
Yeah. She be lit, yo.
My mom be big lit, you know.
That's true. I be excited. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
I want to shout out to my sister, my niece Hayden, my
Oh.
sister Alicia.
Oh, it's her
First of all,
birthday, both of
her,
them.
my niece's birthday is March 1st, and my sister's birthday is the 8th. I got my sister, you know,
Did your
get my
lashes?
she paid for me to get my lashes done today. She treated me. Mind you, it's about to be her birthday, and she treated me.
Oh.
So thank you, sis. I really appreciate you. They are lovely. Next week, I'm gonna tell you guys all of my lash lady's info because she's bomb. My lashes are bomb, and I don't care what nobody say, right, y'all? Thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
and we have to tell them we're gonna start
Wait, hold up.
promoting. We're gonna start
It's like,
doing
no,
videos
he's nice,
again
he's
for
nice.
our YouTube channel, Shammy. Remember our YouTube channel? Oh shit,
Yeah.
forgot.
Hey, y'all don't even.
Ma, don't.
How
we
y'all
gotta
got a
discuss
YouTube
things behind
channel
the
and you
scenes.
don't even
All right,
remember
come on
that?
now.
We're gonna
No,
start
I
shooting
remember
some more
about
videos
it.
for that, but we'll keep you guys informed as we
Yeah.
go along.
Things are gonna
Alright.
change a little bit. Sometimes it's just gonna be like mostly my mom, and then sometimes I'm be doing my thing. Because the
Right.
way our lives are set up right now, we
Right.
can't always be together. So
Right.
you gotta, you know what I'm
Yeah, I hear
saying?
you.
Sometimes find it separately. But on a good note, I also want to shout out my best friend Sean Dylan Berry and Shakira and my father and my sister, and my brother and my mom, aka everybody. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Cool.
And don't forget if you want to be a guest on the show.
Oh yeah, if you want to be a
That's
guest,
Jay's
email
part,
Champayne Hour BKS1 at Gmail. Champagne with a capital CHAMPAYNE, capital HOUR BKS1 at Gmail. Champagne Hour
like Sheen.
BKS1 at Gmail. Email us to be a guest. You know what I mean?
Yes,
but I
sir.
also want to give a shout out to Miss Lauren. Prom season is around the corner, ladies. Make your makeup appointments with makeup artist Miss Lauren
Okay,
while they
Miss
last.
Lauren.
So go follow her on the gram at Miss Lauren, MISSLAURN on Instagram. Prices start at $35. So let's get a jersey. Let's support
Okay.
everybody in
That's
Jersey.
dope.
Let's
That's a
support
good price
the
too,
young
ladies.
black businesses out here. Is that
That's
a good
dope.
price?
That's
$35?
a good price. Yeah,
That's
Miss
a great
Lauren,
price.
you doing it, Miss
Listen,
Lauren.
she's doing her
I'm proud
thing.
of you. That's
So-
a good price. Because in the mall it'd be like
Yeah.
50. But
Oh.
make your money. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got,
Make your money.
Especially if you that good.
First
get
off,
your
it's
money's
prom
worth.
season, so you know everybody gonna be needing something.
Yeah, and don't try to do it
You know what I
yourself
mean?
because
Yeah, do not do it yourself 'cause you're gonna look crazy.
Because she here, right? And why would you do that when Miss Lauren is available?
Yeah, Miss Lauren is
That's
available,
funny.
Follow Miss
so
Lauren.
follow
Hey,
Miss
she
Lauren
got you. Boom.
on Instagram at Miss Lauren. She doesn't spell Lauren regular though, so it's just LAURN.
I
That's
can't
an
with
interesting
you,
way.
Jay.
Okay.
Interesting way to spell Lauren, by the way.
Got
too.
something to say, buddy?
Nah, just shout out to everybody that love me that's watching right now. I love y'all back.
Look,
And we
look,
do
look.
appreciate all the
Look.
support from everyone. Like you guys really show up for us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. We just want y'all to call in for some player to dub it.
Right.
Man,
But you know what,
guys?
But it was a
Play
dope track.
one.
man.
Right,
Yeah,
they're
definitely.
sending in comments and stuff
Yeah, they
instead of
sending-
calling. We're like,
What,
hello,
y'all
we need you
nervous?
to call for the play or dub
You
so
know
the
what?
artist
Shine,
can get
baby.
some feedback.
Somebody
Yeah.
did tell me one time that they was calling, but we didn't answer. And I was like, okay, that don't mean you can't call back
Right.
another time. Like, don't make it
Right.
seem like I'm always dubbing your calls because I'm not. We just be talking and you called the wrong time. But you can fix that next week. It's okay. So,
Big facts. Big facts.
without further ado, we
We
about
got our
to
new
get kicked
producer
out.
in the corner. You feel me?
One
Yeah,
One
yeah,
minute to
yeah.
go.
If I'm
One
over
more
here,
minute to go.
that's right. You do your job
Shout
over
out
there.
my boy Brock, yo.
Yo,
out to
everybody
Brock.
switching rules today, man.
Yes.
Everybody.
Man, I had a
everybody.
ball today, y'all.
Great show.
Yeah,
I love
great-
y'all.
great
Can I
show.
just say, I
Energy.
really love
Great
my whole
show.
team for real. I'm so happy.
Absolutely.
I just
love
wish
y'all.
it would
We
be
love
hot
you
outside.
too, Mama. Oh, I
Mom,
shouldn't
come
say
on,
that.
don't be-
Oh,
all right.
Champagne.
We wrapping it up today, y'all. Thanks for
Aw.
listening.
Thanks for listening, man. This was Champagne Hour. This is your boy Jay White. This is the voice of your boy Jay White.
I am Champayne Marte, your host, baby.
And it's your boy Sights.
Word. But also before we go, let's just give a shout out to the people that what happened?
What happened? You
Oh,
got
nah, the way you
confused?
said, yeah, it confused me. But let's shout out to our guest that we had, Mr. Shelby Paris. Let's shout out to our artist of the hour, Watson Gano. You know what I mean? It was a
Yeah.
play.
Dope guest today.
You feel me? Both
Dope.
guests. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming and you know.
We out.
We love y'all.
Yeah.
We see y'all next week.
Peace. Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Champagne Hour. Champagne Marte. Jay White in sight.
See, that's our
BKS1
promoter
Radio,
right there, baby.
BKS1, baby.
All day.
It's your girl Champayne Marte. I am your host of Champagne Hour. We lit, 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 stay lit, 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 stay lit, 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 stay lit, 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 yeah.
It's Champagne Hour. Tune in right now. We lit. We lit. We lit.